Hey everyone, and welcome back to Global Fact Trends. Today we're diving into a topic that's close to all of us, food. Specifically, we're talking about where our food comes from and how modern technology is changing the game in animal agriculture. Modern animal farming has seen some pretty amazing advancements, all thanks to cutting-edge technology and a much deeper understanding of what animals need to thrive. We're talking about breakthroughs that benefit everyone involved, the animals, the farmers, and you, the consumer. So get ready to explore the top 7 advantages of modern animal farming. We'll break down how these advancements are making a difference in animal welfare, sustainability, and the overall quality of the food we eat. All right, let's count down from number 7 to the most impactful benefit of modern animal farming. Okay, so let's face it, when we think of farming, we usually picture, farms, fields, barns, maybe a tractor or two. And while those are definitely essential parts of the picture, modern animal farming is so much bigger than that. It's an entire ecosystem that supports a surprising range of jobs. We're talking about the obvious ones, of course, like farmers and farm workers who are directly involved in raising the animals. But then there are the veterinarians, researchers, and food safety experts. Modern farming, with its reliance on technology, has created a whole new sector of jobs in agricultural technology, or agritech as the cool kids call it. These are high-paying, skilled jobs that are revitalizing rural communities and attracting young talent to the agricultural sector. So the next time you hear someone say, there are no jobs in rural areas, you can set them straight. Modern animal farming isn't just about putting food on our plates, it's about creating economic opportunities and fostering innovation. All right, let's talk about the environment because, let's be real, we only get one planet and it's kind of important to take care of it. The good news is that modern animal farming is stepping up its sustainability game in a big way. Traditional farming practices can sometimes be a bit rough on the environment, but here's where technology swoops in to save the day, or at least make things a whole lot better. One of the biggest advancements we've seen is in water management. Modern farms are using high-tech irrigation systems that deliver water directly to the roots of plants, reducing waste and minimizing runoff. Many farms are going solar, installing panels on barns and outbuildings to generate clean, renewable energy to power their operations. By composting animal waste, farmers can reduce greenhouse gas emissions, create nutrient-rich fertilizer for their crops, and reduce their reliance on chemical fertilizers. By reducing waste, conserving resources, and adopting eco-friendly practices, farms can lower their operating costs, increase their profitability, and appeal to environmentally conscious consumers. It's a beautiful example of how doing good for the planet can also be good for the bottom line. Okay, let's talk about the good stuff, the food. Let's be honest, at the end of the day, the main reason we care about farming is because it provides us with the food we need to survive and, enjoy delicious meals. And in the realm of food, quality reigns supreme. Now, I'm not saying that our grandparents didn't have access to good food, but the level of quality and safety we expect today is on a whole other level. One of the biggest factors in food quality is, of course, animal health. Healthy animals mean better quality meat, milk, and eggs. Modern farming practices are all about keeping animals happy and healthy. We're talking about spacious barns with plenty of room to roam, climate-controlled environments that keep animals comfortable year-round, and access to fresh water and nutritious food. Modern farms use sophisticated biosecurity measures to prevent the spread of illness. Precision farming techniques allow farmers to monitor animal health in real time. This data helps farmers identify potential health problems early on, so they can address them before they become serious. All right, let's be honest. Efficiency is the name of the game in pretty much every industry, and agriculture is no exception. Farmers have always been incredibly hardworking and resourceful, but modern technology is giving them tools to take efficiency to a whole new level. We're talking about robotic milking machines that can milk dozens of cows simultaneously, automated feeding systems that deliver precise amounts of food to each animal, and even self-driving tractors that can plow fields and harvest crops with minimal human intervention. Automation isn't about replacing farmers, it's about empowering them to work smarter, not harder. It frees up their time so they can focus on more specialized tasks, like animal care, crop management, and maybe even getting a good night's sleep every once in a while. Automation ensures that animals are fed consistently and on schedule, which is crucial for their health and productivity. Precision farming techniques also play a huge role in boosting efficiency. By using data analysis and sensors, farmers can optimize their use of resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. All right, let's address the elephant in the room, or rather the cow, pig, or chicken in the barn. Animal welfare is a topic that's near and dear to many of our hearts, and for good reason. Animals are sentient beings that deserve to be treated with respect and compassion. Modern animal farming is making significant strides in improving animal welfare. One of the biggest changes we've seen is a shift away from intensive confinement systems, like battery cages for hens and gestation crates for sows, towards more spacious and enriched housing environments. Free-range and pasture-raised systems are becoming increasingly popular, allowing animals to engage in more natural behaviors like grazing, socializing, and simply moving around freely. Modern farms are also incorporating environmental enrichment to keep animals mentally stimulated and engaged. We're talking about things like scratching posts for chickens, toys for pigs to play with, and even music for cows to listen to. Modern farms work closely with veterinarians to ensure that animals receive regular health checks, vaccinations, and prompt treatment if they do get sick. The best thing we can do is to support farming practices that prioritize animal welfare and hold farms accountable for treating animals humanely. Okay, buckle up, because we're about to get a little bit sci-fi up in here. Zoonotic diseases, which are diseases that can spread between animals and humans, are a very real threat, and there's something that modern animal farming takes very seriously. When you have a lot of animals living in close proximity, the risk of disease transmission increases. That's why biosecurity is the name of the game in modern animal farming. We're talking about a whole suite of measures designed to prevent the introduction and spread of diseases. The first line of defense is often physical barriers like fences and gates. Then we have sanitation protocols. Cleanliness is key in preventing the spread of disease, and modern farms are meticulous about keeping things clean. Farm workers are often required to shower in and out, wear protective clothing, and wash their hands frequently. Vaccines help animals develop immunity to specific diseases, preventing them from getting sick in the first place. And now, for the #1 advantage of modern animal farming, a greater emphasis on animal welfare and ethical practices. This is where the heart and soul of modern farming truly shines through. It's about moving beyond simply providing food and embracing a higher standard of care for the animals that provide it. Consumers are more aware than ever of how animals are raised and are demanding better treatment for farm animals. Farmers themselves are recognizing that happy and healthy animals are more productive animals. Many modern farms are adopting animal welfare certifications. These certifications are like gold stars for farms that meet rigorous standards for animal care, housing, transportation, and slaughter. Many farms are opening their doors to the public, allowing consumers to see firsthand how animals are raised. They're also using technology to track animals throughout the supply chain, providing consumers with greater assurance about the origin and treatment of their food. Scientists are discovering that animals are far more intelligent and emotionally complex than we once thought. So, there you have it, the top 7 advantages of modern animal farming. As you can see, it's not just about technology and efficiency, it's about creating a food system that's better for animals, better for the planet, and ultimately, better for all of us. By embracing these advancements, we're not only improving the lives of billions of animals, but we're also paving the way for a more sustainable and ethical food future. A future where farmers are empowered, animals are respected, and consumers can feel good about the food they eat. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of modern animal farming. Don't forget to subscribe to Global Fact Trends for more fascinating insights into the world around us.